rules of the game are very simply, you take a ball from your end, you try to score in each one of the scoring pods. The outer pods are worth 1 point, the center pod is worth 2 points. If you are ruled out of bounds, if you are tackled, or if you drop the ball, you must immediately go to the opposite end and get another ball of your color. Good luck to both of you. May the best contender win.
Of course, the big catch in this equation are 3 Gladiators, Turbo, Nitro, and Laser, trying to stop the Contenders. They are Purple Roundy, 27 years old, a demolition driver from Phoenix, Arizona, and he'll be going up against Chris Vopatek, who's 24 years old from La Jolla, California.
Both of these fellas are pretty good-sized fellas, really, Mike, but when you contrast them against Turbo, they lose a little something.
And there's a time limit here. Both contenders have 45 seconds to score as many goals as they can, and the match is on.
Chris wastes no time trying to put a move on Turbo, but ends up eating a little dirt in the process.
Eats it there again, too. That time he got double-teamed. Purple gets around Turbo, but not for long.
Don't see any balls in any pods yet.
Whoa, there was a hit.
Head-on hit by Turbo. Nose-to-nose little linebacker action as Purple gets double-teamed.
The Gladiators' strategy here, Larry, alternate their double teams. First they'll double team Chris, and then they'll double team Purple. Chris, meanwhile, lost his headgear early on, and he's really exposed.
I think he's losing a little more than that, Mike. Losing a little flesh on that carpet, I think.
Now Nitro and Laser trying to rearrange his face. Whoa! That was one rugged Powerball match.
Very physical.
Score at 2-1, Chris. How tough was it? Well, watch Purple get the double-team treatment there from Laser and Nitro. As they say in the vernacular, they paid the price.
Purple, these Gladiators play for keeps. I see you got a little blood under your nose there. You must have bumped into somebody.
This is kind of like a good demolition derby race, only without the cars. I like it.
Yeah, there's some semis out there in this race with you. Chris, here's your helmet back. It flew over to my feet. You have that linebacker look on your face. You got into this.
Big guys, big hits. That's what I'm here for.
All right, good luck, gentlemen.
Powerball, P is for power, O is for outs, W is for work, E is for energy, and R is for rude, because that's the kind of greeting you're going to get when you come to Gladiator Arena. Powerball.
Talk to me, Saber, and CT is for crunch time. Powerball, the name of the game, is Saber said. Troy Jackson, huge lead on Mark Keyboard. Mark obviously needs to rev it up about 5 notches to get back in this thing before the Eliminator. Troy, look at him.
These guys might not leave this car. They might not leave with their limbs. They might have their legs standing.
Hawk is squawking and Towers got his glower. They'll join Saber. Goals in that center cylinder worth 3 points. And Saber got TJ right there. As this match is now underway, Mark trying to score by Saber, gets shoved out of bounds. Our Gladiators thinking one thing, shut out, shut out, shut out. So far they've done it. Mark trying to score and gets shoved out of bounds. Troy can't get by Tower. Here's Mark with a quick move. He tries to split a double team, can't do it. Troy reaches out and can't get by Saber. 20 seconds to go.
Mark is moving well with that hip, but not getting it in the hoop. Ooh, block.
Boy, are they doing a great job. Usually our contenders are worth at least 1 goal here, but 3, 2, 1, and that is it. They have done it. The big goose egg, the shutout. Saber was right. They were very rude to the Contenders.
Having fun. You believe I get paid to do this? That was good. It was fun.
Fun for the Glads, maybe, but nightmarish for Mark and Troy Jackson. TJ's with Lisa right now.
They were taking you down hard, Troy, to the floor.
The only thing I can describe that as is being caught in the wrong neighborhood back in Philly.
And you don't want to let it happen again.
No, you learned the first time.
Wrong neighborhood for Troy Jackson. Dark alley for Mark Keyboard as he gets sandwiched, double team. Nice going, Glads. You guys were tough.
No fear. 1 more before the Eliminator, and it is over.
Tiana, you're right about that, and Carla shares you're going to need all the support you can get, like your daughter Rashay, who's in the stands. 45 seconds, it'll be a long time against those gals. Siren, Sky, and Ice. Here we go.
There she goes. Oh!
Tiana too. Deanna said she just can't wait for this day to be over. She scored 61 points in the last round, and she has had an off day, and she just can't figure it out, but she's getting it going here in Powerball.
She said she's been in a daze. Boy, she's coming out of it.
So is Carla, the 27-year-old single mom. When she sees this on videotape, her friends taping it back home, she won't believe herself. 10 seconds to go.
Nice move.
Another nice move there. Time winding down, and Deanna gets one in before the whistle blows. Carla is pumped by her performance.
Puts a nice move on Laser and scores in the corner pod.
Again, another spin move. Again, those outside cylinders worth 3 points. A center cylinder score is worth 5. Joe Morrow has done it again.
Joe's got those good moves. Nitro gets a warning from the referee to stay out of the gold. 2-on-2, Mike.
Tower doing a good job of fronting Joe. He runs out of steam with 5 seconds left. And that is it. But Joe Morrow picks up some big points here in the very first event, Powerball.
Nice move.
Great start for our Brooklyn Baker. He leads 9-3.
Talked a little bit about Joe's moves and his quicks early on. Here, he's showing Laser his moves. I'm not so sure that both men don't get a little dizzy before Joe finally comes out of this thing with a couple of points here.
And one of Tony Corella's problems, who's done well in the past in Powerball, just too many bodies at this end of the playing field. Because Laser's there, Tower's there, and Joe is there, some of Tony's escape routes were cut off. AJ Perling and Kathy Malika coming out. Now, this is a rematch from the second round. Kathy Malika easily won in the Eliminator. You can see her on the cargo net. She had a sizable head start over AJ, so it's imperative that Miss Perling do well early here. The winner goes on to meet Susie Stenzel in our second half finals, ultimately moving to the Grand Championship to face Kimberly Lynch. AJ Perling, well, Powerball, believe it or not, one of her best events, Larry.
AJ, our wild card, and wild describes the way this gal attacks most of the events. Her competition, Kathy Malika, firefighter with a high school background in gymnastics. Tremendous athletic ability.
And they'll put it to the test here against our 3 gladiators, Lace, Diamond, and Zap.
You know, Mike, AJ surprised us once before in Powerball. Let's see if she can do it again.
Referee Larry Thompson about to start this semi-final match. Again, 45 seconds, and there's that quick move by both women.
AJ with that little hesitant move, and she gets through, scores again.
Now she's lost a shoe, Larry, and she momentarily loses her footing, so this could hurt her here. The traction she's accustomed to having, not there now. Where's my shoe? Now she takes both shoes off, actually her sock off, to get a little better footing.
She read your mind, Mike.
15 seconds left. Lace playing like Pele out there, kicking the scoring balls out of the ring.
Diamond doing a takedown on AJ.
AJ off to that quick start she was looking for. She wins 6-3, and what's that saying about necessity to mother invention? Watch what AJ Perling was able to do.
We talked about her being the wild card, and she is wild. She throws a shoe here. Never loses a beat, though. Goes right back into the thick of it. Realizes it's going to cost her a little traction. Says, wait a minute here. Maybe I'll do better barefoot. She rips that sock off. Says, let me back in the competition.
Carlton left Turbo dead in his tracks and loses his shirt at the hands of Laser. 30 seconds to go. This man almost impossible to knock off balance.
He said he's a floater.
We have a disqualification against Viper around the head. 20 seconds remaining. 2 contenders, 2 gladiators. 20 seconds.
No doubt about it. Viper's up high, way too high, and is disqualified.
So for the final 20 seconds, it'll be shirts and skins. Carlton the skins, Kevin Weber the shirts. Laser and Turbo forced to go one-on-one. Carlton like a little water bug out there.
Carlton with a great fakes. Floats.
Kevin has another nice one too. Time winding down.
Center pod for Kevin with that great move.
Did he count it? Yes. That last goal in the center cylinder, a very important one for Kevin Weber. As they turn on the power against Turbo, Laser, and Viper. Carlton's quickness completely frustrated the Gladiators. A paralyzing move there on Turbo.
And right here, we see the incredible athletic powers of one Carlton Fluker. Even with his shirt at his knees, he's able to come away with a score. This kid's something else. He's even able to score with his old hop, skip, and jump technique. That's incredible.
And I'll tell you what, Larry, Kevin Weber, almost Carlton's equal. He scored 20 points in this match, making many of the same kind of Carlton-esque moves. Here he heads to the center cylinder for the easy 5. For the Gladiators, it'll be Hawk.
Powerball, who got the power?
Saber in the middle, and Tower.
Give me your best shot. You're only gonna have one shot.
Friday night, bright light. It's all about football and move.
JoJo's got plenty of those, just like high school football. Edwards, Diedrich, set to explode. Both men in it to win it. What opening moves. Joe and David both score. JoJo, the bullet he calls himself, a great sprinter. Little head fake there on Hawk. Saber wraps him up. He was like playing free safety there to make the save. 20 seconds to go. Tower working on Dave Dietrich. That time Dietrich got the better of Tower.
Hey, nice move for a tight end, Mike.
I'll say. Meanwhile, JoJo is having a field day with that speed of his. Smaller contenders who are quick seem to do well in this event against our Gladiator, and that is it. Outstanding, exciting match.
Now that's action. That's action. You think it's easy? Come on down.
That's me, okay?
Great, great.
And JoJo, it's not a good idea to point which direction you're going to the Gladiators. Bam.
JoJo, what about that shot from Saber?
I can't remember. I got hit so many times.
Well, it was exciting, not bad.
Oh, I remember. I'm going to get him back.
David, nice moves for a former tight end.
Thanks. I'm used to getting hit that hard. It's no big thing.
Great, guys. There was a lot of fun things.
And you're right, Lisa. David does have a little groove in his move as he just squeaks by Hawk to score here.
No point! Women's turn next. Karina Grisafi of Fresno, California versus Tarita T.C. Clay of Los Angeles. T.C. is 5'3", 115 pounds, a special education teacher's assistant in Marina Del Rey. She also works as a fitness trainer at Black Diamond Gym in South Central Los Angeles. 22-year-old Karina is 5'6", 150 pounds. As we mentioned, a checker at Pick and Save in Fresno. She's also a personal weight trainer. Her goal is to become a policewoman. Mike?
For the Gladiators, it'll be Siren. Zap in the middle, and Jazz, we're set to go. 45 seconds, don't stop till you drop. Gladiators dropped our 2 contenders there. TC with the speed move on Jazz, but that one bounced off the rim. 30 seconds to go. Siren had to let go because she was a bit high. And talk about one of life's embarrassing moments. TC's hair extension fell out. She scored there, though. She's not too embarrassed. 10 seconds remain on the clock. I guess that happens, you know.
I guess, yeah, being a woman, Mike, you know, those things happen. Gotta keep going.
It's over.
Karina a little slow in getting up. Our trainer, Chris Muma, rushes to her side. Let's hope she's okay. Looks like she may have had the wind knocked out of her while Chris attends to her. Let's go to Lisa, who's with Tarita.
TC, that was a lot of fun, but I think you lost something out there.
Oh, God, I sure did. I really did. I think I lost my hair. Could you go over there and get it? I'll put it back on. I'll have it on for my next
A little bit tighter next time, right?
Yeah, I think they just kind of snatched it right on off, but I'll put it right back on.
Thanks,
All right.
thanks, TC.
Talk about turning an embarrassing moment into some great laughs. TC handles it well, and a case can be made for permanent hair weaves or super glue.